Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are doing good, right? Okay. Today, in accountancy, we will learn the revaluation of assets and liabilities. Already, I have taught you about the revaluation of assets and liabilities. I have completed fourth exercise. I asked you to do fifth one. Now, we will see the sixth one. Okay. Sixth illustration I will explain to you. Okay, then I will do the problem. Sixth illustration. Raghu and Sam are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheets as on 31st March 2017 as follows. Assets, machinery, furniture, stock, debtors, less provision for doubtful debts, bank. Here capital accounts, Raghu and Sam, sundry creditors. Prakash is admitted on 1st April 2017 subject to the following conditions. He has to bring a capital of rupees 10,000. Machinery is valued at 24,000. Furniture is to be depreciated by 3,000. Provision for doubtful debts should be increased to 3,000. Unrecorded trade receivables of 1,000 would be brought into books. This one, it will not affect the revaluation account. Okay, when the new partner brings capital, that entry we can prepare. Okay, question is what? First journal entries and prepare revaluation account and capital account of partners after admission. So after admission there will be three partners. Okay, so first we will make the entry. Bring a capital. So what is the entry? Bank account debtor or cash account debtor to Prakash capital account. Then they have written. Capital brought by Prakash. Then machinery is valued at 24,000. Already machinery how much we have? 30,000. So now 24,000. So 6,000 is reducing. Okay, it is a loss item. Okay, loss. Then furniture to be depreciated. It is also by 3,000, isn't it? So loss. Provision for doubtful debts should be increased to 2. So maximum 3,000. Already 1,000. So now we need to increase by 3,000. 3,000 means by 2,000 we need to increase. Unrecorded trade receivable. So it is a profit item. Here it is loss, isn't it? So 3 loss item, 1 profit item. Okay, so first they have written the loss items. Okay, revaluation account debtor, 2 machinery account, furniture account and provision for doubtful debts. See, machinery 6,000, then furniture 3,000. Okay, then provision for doubtful debts 2,000. I explained to you. Now the profit items. Profit items. Trade receivables alone. Trade receivables account debtor to revaluation account 1,000. Then loss. Loss on revaluation. Capital account must be debited. Raghu's capital account debtor. Sam's capital account debtor to revaluation account. Loss on revaluation transfer to capital accounts. This we need to, before this entry we need to prepare this revaluation account. Okay, revaluation account. Debited machinery, furniture, provision for bad debts. Credit side trade receivable. Then the balance we will get 10,000, that is loss on revaluation. Here after preparing this one only we have to write this entry. Okay, now capital account. So from the balance sheet we need to write the opening balance. Raghu and Sam 40,000, 30,000 by balance brought down. Next we wrote the first entry, first adjustment. he has to bring a capital of 10,000. So that one new partner. So by bank account, now we need to prepare three partners accounts. Okay. So Prakash 10,000. Now then revaluation account again we have debited this account, their account, capital account. So debit side to revaluation account, the old partners we have to write. Now we should write the balance carry down. For that we need to write the total here. 40,000, 30,000, 10,000. Here the same total 40,000, 30,000, 10,000. Balance 34,000, 26,000. Here the same full 10,000. So again we need to write by balance brought down. Okay, this is the answer. Now we will do the exercise. Okay, sixth exercise we will do. Sai and Shankar are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. The firm's balance sheet as on 31st December 2017. This question was asked for half-yearly last year. Okay, for 5 marks. So two accounts, revaluation account and capital account. And journal entries also they have asked. Okay, so you have to prepare all these three things. Now capital accounts, creditors, outstanding wage, building, furniture, investment, debtors, less provision for bad debts, bills receivable, stock, bank. Now we will see what is given in the adjustment. On 31st December 2017, Shanmugam was admitted into the partnership for 1/4 share of profit with 12,000 as capital. Furniture is to be revalued 5,000 and building revalued at 50,000. So furniture revalued at 5,000. Already furniture 6,000. So here what? Last item that one 10,000. Only 1,000. Okay. So 10,000 is only 1,000 is getting reduced. Then building is revalued at 50,000. Building is already 34,000. So here how much it is increasing? Isn't it? 16,000 is increasing. Here 1,000 is reducing. Then provision for doubtful debt is increased to 5,500. Already 3,000 we have. So now we need to create 2,500. Only 5,500. Unrecorded investment. So it is a profit item. Okay. Unrecorded liability. It is a loss item. Now we need to prepare the journal entries. For profit item 1, loss item 1. Okay. Furniture reducing value, isn't it? So this is loss. This one building is increasing profit. So now we will write the journal entry. So keep the book, turn to page number 175 and keep the book next to you. When I am writing the answer, you will understand. Okay, students? First, journal entries. Three entries will be coming, isn't it? Okay. First one, we will write the profit item, building. Okay. So building account debtor. Buildings account debtor. Then unrecorded investment. So investment account debtor. Then that's all, isn't it? Two profit items only. So two in to revaluation account. For profit item, we need to credit the revaluation account. Okay. Profit items recorded. Buildings, how much? 16,000. Investment, 6,000. So 22,000. Then last items we will enter. Okay. Last item, first one, furniture. For that one, we need to debit the revaluation account. Revaluation account debtor to furniture account. It is how much value is reducing? Only 1,000. 1,000 only we need to write. Okay. Then next item, provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts. Here I am writing only the short form, but you have to write fully. Okay, since you will have a large space. That one increased to 5,500. So how much amount is increasing? From 3,000 to 2,500 is increasing. That amount we have to write. Then C, E, adjustment E, unrecorded liability. To liability, unrecorded liability. Which one is not given? So you write liability or simply enough. 2,500. So totally 5,000, 6,000. Okay. Two items we have entered. Now we should leave space to write the profit on revaluation or loss on revaluation. See, revaluation account is credited with 22,000, debited with 6,000. Here itself we can find out and write the entry also. Okay. So here again we need to debit revaluation account, the remaining. Revaluation account debtor. So here we didn't write, isn't it? Loss items recorded. Then next one we have to write revaluation account debtor to old partners capital account. Size capital to Shankar's capital. Revaluation profit transferred. Okay, how much? Here 22,000, debited 6,000. When you deduct 6,000 from 22,000, how much we will get? 16,000, isn't it? So 16,000. Now we need to divide and give, isn't it? That you can do in the workings column. Okay, here yesterday's for 22,000 into their old profit sharing ratio is 5:3. So 5 by 8. How many 8? 8 not is 22, 16. Okay, 8 to 2. So 2,000 into 5, 10,000. The next person 3. So 6,000. So 10,000, 6,000 is the answer. Okay, now we will show the revaluation account. Okay, 2 pages we have to use. Okay, amount column. Okay, that revaluation account we have to write. when you do problems for the exam, you have to you may not write all these particulars, day, amount, date, everything. Simply you can write rupees. Okay, when you write rupees, you can write. Then debtor, creditor. Only this much you write and start doing the problem. Okay, now post the entries. Revaluation account is credited. So, credit side by buildings account 16,000 by 16,000. Then by investment 6,000. Then second entry, revaluation account debtor to furniture account. This is date column. Okay, leave that one. Furniture account 1,000 to provision for doubtful debts account 2,500 to unrecorded liability 2,500. Now you find out total 22,000. That total you write here also 22,000. Write the amount balance 16,000, isn't it? We have already calculated. So 16,000. Now you write to profit on revaluation transferred to size capital account. Here one inner column will be there. There you write. Okay. 10,000. Then Shankar's capital. 6,000. 16,000. Here you can write 16,000. Okay. So revaluation account over, journal entries over. Now they have asked the partners, capital account of partners. So now we need to prepare the capital accounts. Okay, capital accounts. Here how many partners are there? Already old partners 2, new partners 1. So totally 3 amount column we have to write. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here also 1, 2, 3. First we need to write the opening balance. Okay, that one in the balance sheet is given. Liabilities, capital accounts. So first you write the name of the partners. Sai, Shankar, the new partner name Shanmuga. Okay, Sai, Shankar, Shanmuga. Now by balance brought down. Liabilities, credit balance, isn't it? So Sai 48,000, Shankar 40,000. Then next we have prepared the, otherwise we can write that new partner's capital. He has brought 12,000. So here we can write by bank account. So 12,000 he has brought. Okay. Now revaluation profit. Revaluation account debtor to old partner's capital. So by revaluation account profit, isn't it? So revaluation account, debit, partner's capital, credit. So credit side by revaluation account, we need to write the amount. For Sai, 10,000. Shankar, 6,000. Okay, now that's all the items. Okay, opening balance, then new partner he has brought, then revaluation profit. Now we will close the accounts. Here 58,000, 46,000, 12,000. The same amount we can write here also. Okay, 58,000, 46,000, then 12,000. So to balance carry down, 58,000, 46,000, 12,000. Okay, then by balance brought down, 58,000, 46,000, 12,000. Okay, that's all the answer. Okay students, so sixth we have seen. The same way I will show the seventh illustration. Okay. So on the illustration we need to see the seventh illustration. Balance sheet given, adjustment, new partner brought capital 20,000, stock depreciated, provision created, land appreciated. Prepare revaluation account and capital account. Directly they have prepared. Okay. Here profit item must be entered on the credit side, then loss item will be entered on the debit side. See, stock depreciated, loss. Okay, stock. Provision for doubtful debts, 2. Then land appreciated, profit. Okay, item. Then difference we need to write profit on revaluation, transfer to. Then capital account, first opening capital, 50,000, 30,000. Then what he has brought, new partner, okay, 20,000, that is written. Then revaluation profit written. Now you see in the liability side, one item, profit and loss account. This one we have accumulated profits and losses must be distributed among the old partners. The first adjustment what we have learned, isn't it? That one also, any reserve fund, that also must be transferred to the old partners in the old ratio. So profit and loss account is distributed. Then add everything, find out the balance, return. Then by balance brought down. So shall we do the seventh problem? Okay. You see, here same thing. Here capital, Sandikrita, profit and loss account, all the asset side items. Then adjustment, new capital, new partner, Nirmal, new partner's capital, stock depreciation, then provision for doubtful debt created, land appreciated. Same model only. Okay, so will you do this one by yourself? Okay, it's a loss item, so you have to write on the debit side of the revaluation account. Okay, then provision for doubtful debt created, this is also a loss item, debit side you have to write. Then land appreciated, credit side. Then the difference of how much we will get, 8,000, so 12,000 we will get, isn't it? That profit should be shared among the partners in the old ratio 7:5. Okay, 7:5 it is given here. Okay, that ratio you have to divide. Then capital accounts, partners capital account we have to prepare. First you write the by balance brought down 70,000, 50,000. Then by bank account, the new partner what he has brought. Okay, partner what he has brought 30,000. So by bank account 30,000. Then revaluation profit. So by revaluation account, this we might have shared 12,000, isn't it? That one we have tried for the old partners. Then what we have to do, this profit and loss account must be shared among the old partners in the old ratio. Okay, 24,000 into 7 by 12. So 12 we can easily divide, isn't it? 12, 1, 24, 2. So 2 into 7, 14,000. Then 2 into 5, 10,000. Okay, that you have to write. That's all. Then we have to total it and write that total to balance carried down. Okay, like this. Here 3, 4 items we will. One more profit and loss account we have to prepare. Okay, that's all they have asked, isn't it? Prepare revaluation account and capital account of partners. So your homework is 7th problem. Okay students, so you do the 7th problem as the homework and update the notebook. Okay, so I will mark here it is the homework. Okay, for you. Okay students, do it and keep update your notebook. Okay, thank you very much.